Check it out. First power armor. I upgraded all the way. Thankfully, probably twisted, but I don't know. Put some of the lower level stuff in there. I need the harmonic plates. I only have one, and I'm going to use it. Sweet. Sweet. Set bonus applies the death mark. Cool. Very cool. So now I gotta go get more plates. So I'm gonna do that. I did a little bit of rune crafting. Not too much. So now we've got this guy. Where's the other stuff? Oh, I'm wearing it. I cleared space holders because I ran out of space. Alright. Alright. I really don't like the bank capacity or lack thereof. I don't know why. Is this worth wearing? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know, like, I guess, and it's partly my fault with the banking. Like, I just want to keep everything, you know? Like, I just want to keep it all. So, anyways. But, yeah. Now you guys know what I'm going to be doing. I gotta get those plates. I think for the whole power set, let's check it out real quick. I could look it up on the wiki, but I mean, this is right here. I think, do we just need one for each? One plate. 2. 3. 4. 5. And then these are the same, right? Like I already have, these are already tier 70. Yeah. Yep. So, I just need a couple more plates. So, yeah. I'll go kill the boss. It's fairly easy. So, I will just go AFK it. First kill in, 79 necromancy. Bunch of crystal keys. It hits harder than I remember. It truly hits harder than I remember. Yeah. I don't know if I had higher stats last time. Maybe a higher defense. I'm in my tank gear. But I am not able to AFK this. Did they upgrade it or something? Like, I swear when it came out, I used to be able to just stand in one place. And now he's like turning off my prayer. And I'm just getting destroyed. So I don't know if I can AFK this like I used to. Did they change it or am I crazy? Because I wouldn't have had a higher necromancy level when I first started this grind. Like, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Does anybody know? Let me know what you think. Yeah. Because I went through half my inventory of food in one kill. So I'm just trying to remember what I did differently. Because I swear to God, I used to AFK this guy. I swear I did. 75 hit points. I'm going to die. I'm trying to figure out how to set up my keybinds because I can't keep clicking this dumb arrow 50 times to get to the prayers. Especially when he keeps turning my prayers off. Where's the inventory? All chat. There's all kinds of options. I just want the inventory. I'm not that difficult. Inventory. Look at this. There's every option except for the inventory. Or it's on here and I just can't find it. Backpack. There. I had to set that up because he keeps turning off my prayer. So annoying. Alright, got my first plate, which is pretty good. I gotta learn to dodge this crap. Because he's still hitting. Oh, I didn't bring any prayer pots. Oh well. We'll see. I might have to teleport out. Of course I didn't bring a teleport. Does this have teleports? It does. But yeah, Ring of Fortune shines and I receive a plate. Does that mean I received it because of the ring? Is that how that works? I don't know. Doing my monthlies, the Oyster gave me the puzzle box skipping tokens. It was funny, I was talking to Fletch. I was like, man, I wish I could trade these over to a main and then get the GP on this account. So basically what I just said was, man, I wish I was a main. You know what I mean? Like, it's too funny. We're going to Corporal Beast. I probably need to bring some prayer pots. I would imagine. I'll bring my prayer pot. And food, I guess. I've not killed Corporal Beast on RS3. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. Where are these attuned to? Art Glacier. Barrows Brothers. Do I have a games necklace? I do. Let's heal more. So anyways, I'll see you guys at Corporal Beast. Here we are. So exciting. Oh, snap. Oh, I forgot to turn on an aura. Alright, here we go, Corporal Beast. He probably can stomp, so I probably don't want to go under him. He's not too bad. Need some epic music. Got any epic music here? I gotta turn off that sound effects. Oh, he's got the dark core. It's coming for me now. Sweet. Sweet. Hell yeah. I didn't get any loot. I didn't get any loot, guys. Where's my loot? Yeah, it wasn't too bad. He does have decent defense, it would seem. Crap. But yeah, he didn't give me any loot. Yeah, he has the quick kill thing going on. No loot? Yeah, I'm not getting loot. I wish he would show me what he was getting. Crap. Yeah, I thought he just wouldn't drop any loot at all. Alright. Yeah, well, we can bake after this. Holy cow, he hits high even with prayer. I don't need the prayer pot with penis. Penis? You know what I'm saying. What's it called? Oh, snap. Is there a task for killing the Dark Core? Cool. Corporal Beast. I gotta look up, what, he doesn't need to give me half. You don't need to give me half, man. I just didn't know if it was dropping anything. I accept. Thank you. Baby rabbits or adult rabbits? I think you can only sell adult rabbits, Fletch. I think. So yeah, Corporal Beast, pretty easy stuff. I'll let you know if we get anything good. I don't even know if you'd consider this a good stack or not. I got 9,500. Looks like I can make 25 divine charges. So, yeah, it's alright. But obviously I've been doing divination today. Just doing my dailies now. I don't know. I probably won't stay up super long. I felt kind of sick after work, or well, during work too. So I ended up going to bed, and like, I wasn't necessarily planning to go to bed, but like I went to sleep after work. I got off work at like 7, and then I watched a TV series and I went to sleep. Then I got up at like 9:15. Just dealing with some stuff. You'll see a video on that at some point, so you'll understand what I'm going through. We won't get into that now, but gonna get that dungeoneering level today. I got a dungeoneering task, so that's good. But yeah, these energies, man, they just go super fast. Super fast. But I'm gonna claim my bonus XP. Looks like thieving's my lowest. I've almost got thieving level too. I did want to mention, so I was gonna create a video if we couldn't find anybody, but obviously we were able to find someone. Welcome GIM Quick Math to the group. I don't think he even knows I do RuneScape videos, so awkward. Oh, did we have to redo this task? Yes, we do. But welcome. Obviously, as you know, we kicked 2 of our inactive members. I'm not looking to kick anybody else. We do have another member that's said he's going to join tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what his username is going to be, so. But yeah, he's from this guy's from the UK, and so is the other guy that's planning to join. So hopefully they'll be sticking it out with us and remain active players. That would be awesome. I guess I could just consume that rather than wasting a bank space. So I will go check out, just the normal stuff, the dailies. See how my maple logs are doing with the simple parts, and I guess I could check the simple parts from here. Where are those even at? Simple parts. Crafted parts. There they are, 1,500. So that's not bad. It's not bad at all. 68 thieving and dungeoneering. That's pretty cool. I decided to do a large, floor 28. I don't know if it's worth doing large or not, but that's what we're doing. I don't know if I'll be able to complete every room. I've been getting a lot of rooms where I have to boost for stuff, and I'm not willing to stop and make a boost. Like, we ain't doing all that, but I will go through and try to complete the large and try to have every room open. Crap, I think it was this one. I need to get better gear too. This tier 50. But anyways, that's what I'm working on. Alright, I did a large. I missed a couple rooms. Because that room... Also, is there any way to move your map? Do you have to, like, edit it? I don't know. Because, like, I can't see underneath these stupid power-up things, the bone shield and stuff. But this room, if I remember right, I need like 104 thieving or something. So I'm just going to finish it. It was 429. Took me 40 minutes. Only 39k. Is that right? 51k. Okay, 51k. That's a little better. Unlocks floor 35. I don't know if it's worth doing large. Oh, 22 total level. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth doing large or not, but large is definitely better XP. It's just as far as the time spent, I don't know if it's technically worth it or not really. Regardless, we did it and we're done. Moving on. I'm wondering if I use my monthly rewards from this minigame, 30 agility, if this will give me 70. It does. 37k, 70 agility. That's awesome. It's possible double loot, Cosm Drum, base 2 spa, tier 2, the Adventure Island. Taverley Dungeon is big too. And the God Wars. Saradomin God Wars. Sick. Very cool. Good evening. On a rough time, man. 8,500 radiant energy. Pretty good. I did hit 87 divination today. I think it was a level up. Quick math. Well, let's talk about the group. I don't know how much we talked about it, but holy cow, these guys are great. Obviously Quirtles hadn't logged in for a while. That's okay. It's middle of the night for him. But still, 66 total level, 5 quest points on day 1. But let's talk about this guy here. Quick math. Almost 400 total level, 15 quest points in 24 hours. Epic stuff. Epic stuff. These guys are both overseas, so that's cool that they got people in the same time zone. But here's the group stats if you haven't seen him in a while. Pod Job Scape or Twisted. He hit over 2,500 for 32 quest points. I'm still at 24, 337 quest points. Fletch is 1575, 43 quest points. So, yeah, but just huge welcome to these guys. I'm glad they're here. Hopefully they have a good time. I haven't even told them I make videos, because that's not the like. I'm not here to like. I don't know. Like, it's. I should probably tell them, just because I don't know if they want their their chats broadcasted to the world. I don't know. I don't know. But it's also like, what do you even say? Like, oh, by the way, I'm a YouTuber. Because like, I mean, yeah, I've got a, in my humble opinion, like, we've got a decent crowd, but I'm not like Spark Mac or Solo Mission or any of those mainstreams. I'm not settled. I don't make a living off of YouTube. I simply enjoy creating content and kind of broadcasting. It's kind of, in some ways I treat it a little bit like a diary, a diary of my RuneScape adventures. I know that might sound weird, but that's kind of what I'm doing. Yeah, I just like seeing the progression and seeing where it goes. So yeah, I'm gonna give this to him. One thing we did learn with the group is that just a second. So what I was getting at is something we learned with GIM Quick Math, and well, anybody really. They can't access the group storage until after 14 days. So that was interesting. I would imagine it's so they don't like log in and steal a bunch of stuff. Which I think is a good system, but also it's a little annoying. Well, I wouldn't say annoying. It's not. It's an inconvenience, and I don't even mean it like. It's not like I don't mind doing it. Like, I'm doing it right now. Like, as I'm talking, But I have to go to him and trade it to him. I can't just put it in the group storage. Is what I'm getting at. Oh, Trail's going this way. I thought he was on the outside of the wall. So, it's a slight inconvenience, but as a safety measure to make sure you don't get a bad apple that just logs on and steals stuffs, I think it's good overall. Though the way around that is you join a group, you don't log on for 14 days, and then you log in and just take everything. Then this is not actually worth 320k, and even if it was, I'm just gonna give it to him. It only cost me 21 GP each. So, but you got to help the group out. So I got him a couple pickaxes, bought him 20,000 feathers, and then the limestone bricks. And I'm happy to do more than that. That's the least I can do. Means I can get the fort up today. Awesome. That's awesome, man. So congrats to that. That's great. But that's what the group's for, right? You got to help each other out. That's the whole point of being in a group, It's kind of a group project, you gotta do it together, and I don't know, it's cool. I don't mind helping out, especially because he's asking for low level stuff. It doesn't. If he was coming on asking me to spend 5 mil a day, which crap, I forgot speaking of spending money, I forgot the wandering merchant. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. There's so many dailies, so much stuff you're supposed to do all the time on this game, and it's just hard to keep up with all of it. And honestly, I wouldn't even use the word overwhelming, but it's if you get too focused on just doing the dailies and like that's all you care about, and that's your major focus. I am a firm believer in just do the dailies that you want to do and don't bother with the rest of them. Or use your skip tokens or whatever. These 3 dailies, this is the only thing I think is a must. You have to do this. Like, you got to log in, you got to do your dailies. That's the main thing. I'm going to get 70 dungeoneering tonight. 944. Yeah, I'm going to do a dungeoneering floor. But that's the main thing. Like, you got to do those three. Anything in addition to that, I feel like you don't have to do it. Now, there's a lot of stuff like, for example, I'm shooting myself in the foot with the farm. I don't like farming. I don't want to go farming. I don't like player-owned farms. I really don't. I'd rather do herb runs. Is that weird to me? Maybe. But what I'm getting at, and sorry if I'm off the rails a little bit. What I'm trying to get across is, if the options are log in and do what you want to do and play the game how you want to play, or option 2, log in, force yourself to do a bunch of stuff you don't want to do, which then in turn makes it so then you don't even log in. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting at. And that's how I'm feeling. Like, I've tried to tell the guys as we're pushing ourselves to max, and this is mainly old school they're giving me a hard time with. Because I'm so close to maxing. They're giving me a hard time, like, oh, you should be maxed already, do this, do that. But it's just, do you want me to log in and play how I want to play? or like, is maxing... I'm getting off a tangent. This is RuneScape 3, it doesn't matter. As far as RuneScape 3, the deal with RuneScape 3 is, if my options are do what I want to do, play how I want to play, when I want to play, or force myself to do stuff I don't want to do, like, I'm not going to force myself. I just won't do it. I'll just log off and never log in again. I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. I know I didn't complete sentences. I apologize. Losing my train of thought tonight.